Boom, 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 boom. Do do. Ba 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 da 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 da.
I was born 87 years
Oblivion, but it looks
ago.
pretty.
65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Not via mods either.
All these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
That's an ugly, really death claw thing.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era.
The third era?
And the final hours of my life.
What? Nah. The opening of the band. Okay, yeah, let's turn that game volume down a bit, though. What we have here. What do we have here? Argonian reptilian race, well suited for treacherous swamps. Natural immunities to poison, breathes on water, and good at picking locks. Breton, in addition to quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, and the humblest Bretons can boast resistance to magical energies, they are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. I'll go back to that one. Dark Elf, also known as Donmer. In their homeland of Morrowind are noted their skills in balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. That could be fun. They are resistant to fire. I think they have a favorite child in this game. High Elf. Exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boost resistance to illness. However, they are somewhat vulnerable to fire. Imperial. Natives of the civilized Compolitan province of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in social skills and tend to favor the warrior classes. Wood Elves. The clan folk of the western Valen Wood Forest, also known as Bossamere. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. and there are no finer archers in Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Redgird, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel, in addition to their culture affinities. For many weapons and armor styles, they also have hardly constitution and natural resistance to disease and poison. Sounds like an all-rounder. Orc. The people Orcish armors are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops and heavy armor among the best in the Empire and fearsome when using their berserker rage. Nord, citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and highly talented warriors. Typical, and here's the typical merchant. Could you have Wes? Could you have Wes? Hailing from the province of Elsewire, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skills. All Khajiits can see in the dark. Origin and Quenya, the harsh region where you lived and trained hard in your body and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fists or any weapon you can find. Peloton, your parents lived in Peloton, and your childhood memories are filled playing and running around the jungles and the pristine beaches. Uh, let's add a source real quick. Copy. You know what? I can redo the PNG version of me later. What's in the way? Okay, that That didn't work. Let's just add a quick hmm, window capture. Okay, now transform, fit the screen. Okay, let's try this again. I don't like how that one landed on this in the middle of a line. And that one's concisive. Red guard it is. There's the red guard. So what are the options for origin here? Dragon Tail Mountain. Your uprising under the shadow of the mountain peaks has happy and merchant and red guard customs. You develop charm, wit, and the ability to turn a conversation around. In the desert. As a child, the sands of the desert, your education revolved around martial arts. You were a prime example of why Red Guard are the best warriors. We're gonna go. We'll go on the lighter side. And we'll put the age right around there. Okay, hold on. Let's go over to my channel. I'm gonna leave a lot of this alone. Chin, eyes. Let's just go with this. With that, good. Doo doo doo, burr burr burr, burr burr burr. Let's just go with that. That is safe. Lee, free.
Wake up, pretty Redgar. Ah, there you are. How do you
Wait.
like your cell, huh? Roomy enough for you? I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine, no more open seas, just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life. Bet you're glad it won't last long. Oh, didn't you know? No one ever leaves this prison alive. You're going to die in here, Redguard. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Lock that door behind us.
I'm going a load of crap.
We don't know that.
I've already increased acrobatics to 9.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Yeah, I think it working.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
That's not a dream. That's a nightmare.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I lost. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I here?
Gods have placed you. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Nah.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are
Treason.
a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. So do we all.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Huh. Ooh, the game might be a bit choppy. Nah, this is perfectly valid and the same. We're going down the high settings.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Be the first to
Magics.
blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Aw. Gonna need some. Blood riot. Get myself that. Tutorial. Use Q&A to change menus. Clairvoyance. Look at that detail, though. I've played the original. So this is like quite the upgrade. Okay. I do want that stuff. Okay, now which is my drop stuff again? There's a bow. Money. Money items. Money. Not a fan of clubs. If I don't use the key, it's a very easy lock. Okay, first things first. I'm not gonna go for that style. Nope. Take the... Yeah, I'll take the iron. And take the... Wait. Forgot the lockpicks. Those are essentially weightless. I want my arrow back. Did you kill it? Take my arrows back. I don't know how that got lost over here. Look. I missed the first arrow by like a fine margin. I always take potions. Potions are nice. Pick the arrow box. One more. I missed. That was a pretty good shot. And didn't see that chest in a prior playthrough. I found a bonk stick. Where's Dia? Where's Dia? I found their mallet. I think I prefer blades. Something about them is just nicer. though, for stealth. I can't complain about a good bow. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. In your journal, select an item or spell and press R to select a slot. Greater power, range. Probably doesn't work if you haven't taken damage yet. Wait. Chaz. The almighty Chaz. Novus Mortar and when a fight begins, the eyes will flicker. Yeah, that was an axe. Left shift. Okay, that has 4. Weighs 12 but gives 4 defense. Weighs 3 but only gives 2. Da-da. That's a dagger. die. Lockpicks are weightless, I'll take more of them. They weigh a little bit, but if I'm going to be using bow and arrow a lot, I better have as many as I can. No, there's a shaman around in this dungeon. The magic voodoo don't scare me. No, no, give me staff. Eat, give me staff. Give me the magic voodoo. Topaz, take the sapphire. How does that compare to my... Actually, that compares quite well to the short sword. No, that's about the same. But it weighs more? Though it does look a bit more knightly. And it pairs with the buckler shield better. It's just right, mate. Oh. Don't look.
It's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you will, sire.
Yeah, I'll be taking those arrows.
Prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Okay. The serpent poison others, though it comes at the cost of damaging their own fatigue. The lover, her paralyzed. The lady, willpower and endurance. The Lord. Those born under the Son of the Lord are more resistant to physical and magical damage. The ritual. Ritual can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Blessed word. The
You never see
oh
it
crap! Sup, Shoda? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? What were you playing? And got drunk, had fun. Is it a Shoda stream if you don't? Don't answer that. We already know the answer. It's not. CS2. Sounds like hell. Battle bit. Sounds fun. But yes, welcome in, Raters. The name is Ash. And we're playing Oblivion Remastered. But is it so it's both, so he's both short and drunk at the same time? The Shadow. Apprentice. Honestly, I bet. Cat. Ooh, I like Gluck. It's pretty much just the original Oblivion. It's real close to a 1-to-1. Touch up of it. Has some. Does have a few. It does have a few new voice lines, and the character creation is essentially the same, other than they changed male and female to body type 1 and 2 for some dumb reason. Like, if you're not going to change anything else, why change that? Okay, what's up with the apprentice? They gain more magic points, but they also become more... They take twice as much damage.
Ooh, boy.
No, thank you for the raid. Yeah, raid. Follow. But, okay. Shoda, you're more versed in Elder Scrolls than me, probably. Which of these star signs do you think would work best for just a general playthrough? Oh, damn. And here I thought you'd know it. Well, I'll just go with the thief then, because the increase to everything sounds nice. Or close to everything.
Show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your
What
soul
about me?
is not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
I know. I mean, if you... The games... I currently only have the game on high because it was stuttering a bit on Ultra. Give me some time and I could show you what Ultra looks like. It looks pretty good. I'll also ask, since you're here, how's the tracking on my avatar looking so far? I'm testing out Warudo.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond death. I behold dawn of Cosmos' bright glory may vanish as coming.
Alright, that's good. And something tells me with the success of... with how successful this game was, there's a good chance we'll see it happen. Like, it seems they got a good studio to handle remasters. I'm actually using webcam. It uses... oh, what is Microsoft's version of ARKit? MediaPipe, which kind of emulates ARKit.
I go to my grave, a tongue shriller than all
Or is it Google's version? Duh. But, okay, I got a moment. No, I don't want to show that. Toggle screen.
May as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
The Blades.
Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, not most would be pleasant. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to
Goodbye, good sir. Okay. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Misty Marina, thank you for the follow. How do I quit it on my second hand? Like my shield. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going back down to high settings. I want my 60 FPS back. Not just want it back, I need it back.
God's blood.
For the Emperor! Oblivion, take you!
Listen, someone drop a single sub right now. I will personally attack one of the friendlies.
Protect the Emperor!
Protect the Emperor! Imagine he could protect himself. I mean, they seem to know their way around a sword. Man's about to get ganked. Okay. Ad break is up, so I'll put the BRB screen up so nobody misses anything. See you after the break. Cat, don't headbutt my hand.
Is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
I forgot to switch back over the chat. That is my bad. I got a feeling.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. This one.
For the
Oblivion
Emperor!
take you.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Get this. This ends here.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws.
Yes.
Oblivion.
Just
That game's really due for a good remaster.
No. Talos, save us.
But
We failed.
hello, Ace.
The blades
How are you doing?
the Emperor, now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Yeah. SAG-AFTRA, we're all striking because companies won't agree to be a part of our protection racket. And the other part of it is, though, this game was already well voiced for the most part. It just needed a little bit of touch up in a few spots, which you can get non-union VAs to do. Skunk, don't headbutt the hand that's holding the mouse. I must take it to Joffrey. Skunk, down. I should say, I'm not new to Oblivion. Yeah. And honestly, though, I don't really consider the SAG-AFTRA strike over political in my mind. I mean, I've been, like with MiHoYo, they've actively been getting replaced. But, as I said, I'm not overly new to Oblivion, but I've never completed the game. Or at least I haven't finished the main story. I've completed the arena storyline a few times, though.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
Tutorial. You can now choose your class. I mean, yeah. Realistically, yeah, that's probably correct. Alchemy, blade, block, illusion, light armor. Okay. Thief, acrobatics, light armor, marksman. Hand to hand, mark. Pilgrim, bard. I'm gonna have to actually download Morrowind and give it a go then. Specialization combat. Maximum magicka. Affects all your skills, having to affect everything you do. It's janky as hell because it's not an action game, really. So you hit stuff and you don't. So it's an RNG game disguised as with a, and it looks like it has a tad bit of action. Gotcha. And alright, Shoda. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, luck. Favorite attributes. They will receive 5% plus 5 bonus. Personality affects how much people like you, leading to better information gathering and trade deals. Health. Endurance. Every second NPC has something interesting to say, because back when you didn't have to voice every dialogue. Yes. Greatly increases your maximum fatigue. Damage, longsword, claymore. And speed, agility. I'll go with endurance. Combat. Case in point, the best written RPG of the recent year by far. Disco Elysium only had voice acting after it made. I did not know that. I'm giving myself marksman. Affects your ability to jump higher and withstand falls. That seems necessary for some reason. 2, 4, 6. So I'll try to choose 2 from each category. And then I'll pick a third one from whatever my favorite is. I'll probably have to take a look at Disco Elysium then, though. Yippee! That seems like a good skill to have. Okay. Blade. And I'll take hand to hand. And then I'll take that. That just seems adventure. Okay, how'd you break the camera support? Create the Femboy class. Yes. This is my own.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that's bad if you broke it that way. But hey, thanks for the follow.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please explain more. I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
Guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
It's probably here once in a blue moon, but I understand. Definitely see you whenever you manage to swing by them, though. You opened the Bower's door. I could have never guessed. The Bowers, aka the sewers. But okay, if it's 5 a.m., when do you typically go to sleep? I hope you're having a good night, though. The goblins are always easy. Depends, sometimes I work. Gotcha. You have an inconsistent work schedule, that makes sense. Where's the rest of the sewer, right? The gate is sealed. Damn. That is understandable, though. If you don't mind me asking, then what kind of work do you do? Got the rat. I bet the arrow I missed shattered. Yeah, I take it shattered. I train customer service and help them out when. Gotcha. Job security. That is job security. But scary thing is, I think IT is going to have job security for years to come. It seems like every other generation misses out on essential basic tech repair skills. Oh, okay, I can unequip my torch now. I just 1 out of 10. Yeah, that makes sense. Not everyone's meant for it either. Even though I'm not in customer support. Oh. It's a very autistic job. I don't, with customers, I just tell people who talk with them how to do shit. Okay. That I'm personally into like lawn care type stuff. That's the stuff that's typically up my alley. Simple and honestly mind-numbingly easy. Uh, oops, showed up. Look at the pinned message if you got a second. You'll understand why. Mowing, mowing, planting stuff and such. Yeah. Well, at the very least, low doesn't look bad. I need just get a stream encoding card or something.
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
Yeah, low settings don't look bad. I think we're pretty close. We'll do that too, but unknown are the ways of the universe. You're not even wrong. Okay. Wooden door to Sinkhole Cave. Okay, hold on. I see. It it's a decent sized industry here. Then again, the mowing part just comes in because, well, it's a successful business type because it's something you gotta do, but a lot of people end up just too lazy to want to do it themselves. I did the same originally. But ideally, if I can keep it on medium, I want to keep it about there. Maybe a bit higher. Okay. You know what? Show FPS. The VRAM detector's not on. I used to run this game on like a Windows 7 laptop that had no real graphics ability whatsoever. Let's try. Nope, that's not gonna work. Gotta leave it on 1440. Well, unless I would turn the monitor resolution down to 1080. Let's hit the detect button, see what happens. It puts me on high. And it did. Oh, and then the second computer I tried playing it on was like pretty much just a fancy office computer that ran Windows 8. It was just one of those mini PCs. Or what they turn into a mini PC in current day. It did its job though. It played games halfway reasonably. And then until I got to like my junior year of high school, I just went to being a console gamer. Less to worry about. Oh shoot, I got 69 arrows. Nice! Okay, hold on. Was there a chest down here? That's one ugly crab. Given console's popularity over here used to be directly proportional to how easy it is to mod it. Yeah. For me, it was just as simple as I liked how stable the stuff was typically.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Jump on my sword while you can. What, sir, I think you're above me. How about you jump down here onto mine? I sometimes do retro gaming rooms on cons, and I always have another guy to deal with computers because consoles. You can just plug in, they work. Okay, can't say I'm overly experienced with a Dreamcast. I was more PS2 oriented. And I would say console wise, I'm still. Yeah, that'll do it. Now you'd be lucky to touch one for under 100. You'd be lucky to touch any type of retro console other than like PS2 and 360 for under 100. Just because of how widely available those two are. I'm still happy with my armor. You got any gloves? You got any gloves, man? No? Okay. Ooh, money. No, you. One broke. Will one of the other two break? What does this feel like a bad idea to do? Yet at the same time, it's also perfectly reasonable. Like, I can sprint now. Was there not much in this cave? Dang, disappointing room. There wasn't anything there of value. Bum 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 bum. That's a mud crab. I don't see any corpses. What ate all the dead bodies? Oh, that's one. Wait, that's some high detailed grubs. That's actually impressive, if I'm being honest. Pretty damn neat. Okay. This is the first time I see it looking like. Yeah. 352. I did not pick the best game to test out the new software, did I? Shit. Um, I mean, yeah, the software is working, like my tracking stuff, but the game is just jittery. The fact that I'm only getting 30 FPS on low is just telling for me. I might, I might be able to lower the demand on the software and get 60. I'm just glad I'm not using meld. I'm using OBX and Warudo for everything right now. Like, the tracking is much better than VNyan. But if you can tell, it's definitely a bit more resource intensive. Spout output. Okay, first things first, let's disable hands. I have used that. That one it's solid. It just doesn't seem to get too many more updates. Enable, okay. Start. I'm getting about, I'm getting full, little, I'm getting between 30 and 40 now. Okay, what else can I do? I gotta leave motion capture on, or that just disables everything. Okay, animation. Okay. Let's turn off GPU acceleration. Okay, media pipe is rebooting. Uh, we'll just process priority below normal. Let's tell it not to calibrate my eye position. Yeah, you've got a point, but eventually Windows is going to update to a point to where you can't use it anymore. Which is what you need to be worried about. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Other than my old update, it's to keep it working with the new updates. The operating stuff. Ah, fair. Warudo. Great. Yeah, let's not. I wonder what this game's going to be like when I'm not streaming. And though, like it works real well in the sewers areas and the smaller dungeons. No, I can't deal with this. I'm switching to PNG. Fuji Tech. Login fish carried. Their eyes. Okay, getting rid of spout capture. Oh, wait. Why isn't my FPS improving? Doesn't close down the software. Okay, now I'm only getting like 50 FPS. It'll do, though. Draw power from the well. This is gonna focus on the main story for a bit, though. It was doing so good. Oi, you ugly rot. Is that a random merchant? Alright. Time for another cave, Johnny. As long as I get the conjurers. Aw, they're just taking a nap on the table. Could one of you drop the lesson scroll? I want to summon stuff, guys. Please. Let me learn to summon some kind of creatures. Some hellish abominations, even. It's Johnny! Oh, wait. Wrong person. They're all dead. I need to go find more conjurers, man. How was this bitch hiding in the corner? Pure disease. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I don't see any traps in here. But something tells me if I open that chest, that one's gonna see me. Bound helmet. I'll take a soul gem. I ain't gonna do too much alchemy. Well, that is bullshit. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Your security level increased to 8. All that for 12 gold.
To arms! To arms!
Is there a potion of sanity restoration? Help me, your stupid spells. Were you the only conjurer in here, boy? Yes, they were. Nothing down there. I've already been there. Already been around here. Already got that one. Nothing there. I I can leave this cave now. I can say I've gotten everything of importance. Everything of importance. Green velvet shoe, fortify. Fatigue pants, fortify. Oh, spooky noises of the cave. Oh, ads are up. I don't wanna. What may say? Miss out on too much story, or we'll have you guys miss out on too much of the actual gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch for about a minute while this is up, so I'll put up the BRB screen. Let's keep going. Let's see how long till I crash out. Oh, I'm getting actually 60 FPS now. Let's try pushing medium. Yeah, essentially getting 60 still. It goes, it averages. Oh, nope. Let's go look for some side things. I'm not gonna go too much longer. Oh. So, bandit hideout. Or goblin fort. This open floor concept really brings this place some good lighting. This seems essentially like a storage place. Did I really put this on my SSD or did I accidentally put it on my hard drive? That is what I'm asking myself. Rusty iron short sword. Doo-doo. What? Tobacco? Why is it an edible thing? And there goes the main characters.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die. We can play it.
You, it's only gonna happen in old age. But you first. Hmm. I'll wait to go after that wooden door for this second. Doo doo doo. The dockhead. And another one bites the dust. They were really going after me with daggers. Ocean of might. That only took me 3 lockpicks, I think. Ah, made it. I've made it within the fort. Nah, not messing with those yet. Brass ring don't do anything. Why would I want it? Take my arrows back. Can't sleep with enemies nearby. Ah, there. Time to level up. Yeah, let's get some of these lower stats up. Let's go down and get my arrows off the right now. I only got 74 now. Yo, free lockpick. Da 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 ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba. Wait, hold up. No, no, no. I thought I was done in this area. Or well, thought I wasn't done in that area. English not my strong suit. Ah, great. Great, great. I can switch over to the fur boots for now. Give me the lockpick. Got it in 2 attempts. Nice. I think I just accidentally stuffed the mud crab. Oh. I assume there's a way to deactivate this? Oh, the constant firing of the bolts actually hurts my ears. Please tell me there's a way to deactivate those. Quick potion of healing. You stay dead, you give me lockpick and arrow back. Maybe the way to... Well, definitely didn't find out how to... Athletic mastery increased. Why you jog when you can sprint always? Yep, guess I don't have to deactivate that. Not getting hurt by that trap again. As light as it is. Aha! You friendly? You want to talk? Hey, talk. What is up with the wildlife and just absolutely devouring? Lockpick. Just lockpicks in general. No other valuable items like royal septums. I'll do the firm. Immediate tries doing the thing, immediately gives up after breaking too many lockpicks. Crumbling mine? Is this a city? Oh, come on, let me enter to the crumbling mine. Or do I have to look for the entrance elsewhere? Wait, a different entrance somewhere? However, for now, I'm just gonna deliver the amulet. I've arrived in Shadow now to find Joffrey at the Priory. Nah.
Well met. Speak, citizen. The chestnut handy stables now offer to protect your horse. Seems handy enough. Farewell.
Hello, citizen. Goodbye, citizen.
Hail. Me children are starving. Please help. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of AshCreDas upon ye.
Now, when am I gonna get a chance to just, like, absolutely go after a random?
Greetings.
That's the... Okay, that one just requires a key.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure
Hello.
my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns northern goods and trade in Coral. I heard there is a good smith in Coral. Farewell.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
Farewell.
How are you today?
The Mages Guild, not interested. Fighters Guild, that could be good. Let's check out the Fighters Guild.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
Yes.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokrash in Cheydinhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokrash in Cheydinhall. Have you seen Valus Odile recently?
Who's
Spent
new?
all day in the tavern since his boys left. Good day.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Maybe.
The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a
Yes.
clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokrash in Cheydinhall for contracts. The Oaken Crozier is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me. See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokrash in Cheydinhall for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have... As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. Be seeing you.
Hell, things could always be worse.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Bye.
Oh. Fine long sword, higher value.
What do you want?
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Let's fix some of my stuff up.
Be seeing you.
What's the difference between a fine long sword?
Well met.
Have you seen Glycel and Melintus Ancrus together? Isn't it awful?
It is awful. Her poor mother. What is Glistel thinking?
So I've heard.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship is
Greetings.
becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
What can I do for you?
Wrong one.
Somerset Isle has become a much...
What?
Be seeing you.
Farewell.
So I have successfully joined Fighter Guild. Okay, so I've been to the... There's the Sinkhole Cave. I've done that. I've done the Imperial Prison Sewers. I've done Fort Ash. I've been to the Odelphi. I found the winery. I can fast travel to anywhere in the Imperial City, even though I haven't visited any of the stuff yet.
Hello there. You're looking to be here, Lancelot. Oh, all right. If, by any chance, you're interested in actually fighting in the arena, you need to head down
Yes.
to the Love Boats and speak with Owen, Blade Master. Just head through the door here on my right and take the stairs down. Be on your best behavior, though. Owen is a bit cranky by nature.
Ah.
Have a good day now.
Into the Bloodworks. Where's the man hiding?
I'm a busy man. I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant?
Yes.
Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
I'll take the heavy.
Wear it proudly, and keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with. Get a move on.
Put on the raiment. Oh crap, it has the Imperial logo on it.
You haven't run. That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out. All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Ah. You have not plotted yourself in the arena yet. Fight me! What's going on with the map here? Why is this bitch at full health again?
We have a winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team! Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it.
Leave the arena now and rust. You've earned it.
I'm a busy man. By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may
Correct.
even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag.
The Grand Champion.
Me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good
Yes.
to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess
You're greener than gray.
I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
Let's do it.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
What you need.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven
Okay,
is a
Crowhaven.
ruin far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
And let's try one more round.
Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove your... Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Tell me when you're ready. Laugh at you when you say you're ready. What a great quote-unquote boss. Doesn't appear to be bugging out this time.
Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates!
The gate. It did it again. Like they got looping health bars or something.
People, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
Yeah.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Yes. Second match completed. It seems to heal everyone here.
So you did it again. What do you want from me? A hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
They said go to Crow Haven. West, Origin of the Grey Prince. Is it just free fast travel for everything? Within a city? Like, they let me come this way.
Hi there. I haven't time for fools. What? What's going on?
Hassan can sign you up
I
for the
ran
Fighters
into
Guild.
some goblins in the woods not long ago.
I heard Kassan is an excellent fighter. I heard they're pretty shit at combat, actually. You know? Okay. Character. Major skill blade. Power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon. There. Why is there a green glow over here? I clicked no. It gave it to me anyway. You cannot unequip this item. I want my arrow back. I'm about to get my actual weapon returned. The scouts had exploded. Where it will go? Ooh. Da 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 da. Yes, currency. Things are starting to get fun. I have entered Crowhaven. Somewhere inside, I will unlock the truth of Mollog is searching for. I should be cautious, however. The fort has long since lost its noble trappings, and the presence of evil is unmistakable. Oh, this is going to be real fun. Okay, that gives me 7 defense. Well, I should switch my shield out for the iron shield. Instead of a rusty one. Where's my potions? Oh. I know exactly what to do. This is not. This is the easy way of doing it. Fire damage on target. Maybe that'll make life easier. What level side quest is this for? Minor life detection. I should be afraid of whatever is in here. Just because there's Ooh, Timberwolves alone gave me a run for my money. Oh, the wildlife ate something useful. A septum.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
How is he alive? They were a vampire. That's how they were alive. They had vampirism. That should terrify me, actually. Letter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me that I can do to win your heart. I will sledge rules, walk your through. Something tells me I should take that. Da 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 da. Guide to Anvil, Guide to Anvil. Mage Guild character, a less rude song. Da da. Just a feeling that's what I need. I have discovered the journal of Lord Leviticus. It does indeed contain information about Agnarak, but proves he was the spawn of a vampire. Won't be happy to hear that, but this is the proof he wanted. I must. I just messed up on a class.
Ah, you're back.
Ah. Eh. Okay. Thanks for the reshape. That's not what I want. Okay. How are you doing right now? And did you manage to get back early? I thought it was like a 5-hour trip. Yeah, 12 or 13-hour trip. Oh. I could. Let's make my character more likable by the general people. Oh, that's pretty short then. Where's the Imperial City? Ah, I see. That's how it is. I'd say things are going all right. Stupid vampire. I'll take your dust with me. Might be useful. Not sure what purpose it'll serve, but yeah. I'm heading the wrong way. Now, is this an exit? Or some... Nope, that's not an exit. They're only difficult when they gang up.
Let's get this over with. That the best you can do?
Run, run, run. Heal. It's going great. Other than the fact that I'm running on low just to keep consistency. Because if I run on anything higher than that, I am lucky to get 30 FPS. At the very least, that is wall streaming. Yeah, I'll take. Ah. Yeah. Wouldn't say it's unexpected, though. No. You know restore health. Why zombie? Hello, Yggdrasil. How is ye doing? I would say things are going quite fine. Still agitated that I have to run the game in this game on the lowest settings if I want to stream it. Yes. Very long time. What have you been up to?
Stop talking! And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, and...
By the gods, what do you want?
You've returned. So, have you been to Crowhaven? Have you... What's this? The Journal of Lord Leviticus? My friend, you've done it. This is wonderful news. The words of Lord Leviticus himself. Perfect. Ah, I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me show you these moves. Step like
As I
this.
said,
Now strike. All right.
I was doing the right.
That's it. There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena. Now, let's see what this journal says. Huh. Ah, interesting. But I... Wait. Can this be? But by Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire. I'm afraid.
So expressive.
Spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. I can't... all a lie. A lie.
busy man. The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy
Yes.
dog. You ready for a match or what?
Alright. Yggdrasil. Have a good sleep.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches take place between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Come back later, moron. That's me, genius. Down here.
Good and Sinji.
Best damned warrior that ever lived. Served with the Order of Diagna. Got killed fighting the orcs. Azura rest his soul. The reigning grand champion is AshCreDas-VODS. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong. I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that? Gotta move on.
What? Who's this pork chop? Do they have?
Stop talking already.
I might need to find an inn. Should be a... Okay. Just, keyboard and mouse. Spell sheath, open hub, shortcut, numbers. What's... Wait... A... Two... One...
Well met.
And then sleep for an hour so I can... Oh. I already did level up.
You must be downright just to get yourself killed, huh? Okay, then head back up.
By the gods. What do you want?
Yellow team champion. Another dogfight.
Are you ready for a bloodbath?
Yeah.
This man will advance his rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
Oh no.
That's the best you can do.
Good people, we have a winner.
You may not scavenge weapons in the arena.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You've earned it. You feel rejuvenate. Hello.
believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right.
Made it to Brawler.
Congratulations, Brawler.
And no, find that one. That's not the what broke. Well, first of all, I should. Now I can drop that and drop the extra remnant.
You know what Brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
Let's go again.
Head up to that arena and show him who's boss.
Why is there a boar called Pork Chop? In the Bloodworks, of all things. Well, like, am I supposed to slaughter it and eat it as a pork chop? Or what?
To the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants,
Wait, there's holes in the shield. And they're somewhat visible. On low.
this is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. What's the matter? Getting tired?
My blade skill is almost at 50.
You'll never take me down. You're the best the blue team has to offer. Good people.
You're the best the blue team has to offer. And you're somehow worse than me.
The arena now and rest. You earned it.
I know, right? Very fun.
I'm a busy man. What is it? 4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match.
Let's go for one more.
Brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are 2 wood elf sisters who always fight together. They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss.
Oh, it's a 1v2. That might make this challenging. Damn. We're that close?
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Why time go so quick?
Possibly hope to defeat the Yellow Team's Wood Elf twin sisters. Let's find out.
Oh, I really wish I could loot the elven weapons these two just dropped.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Yeah, that is very accurate.
Those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again.
Might as well. Okay, wait. Endurance increases max health. Increase my strength.
Stop talking already!
You beating those twins is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again. Your next
Let's
opponent is
do it.
not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now go get him.
The swing violently, both ways with an axe. And most likely easy, because they won't defend themselves.
The yellow team or the blue team? Let's find out.
I think it's the blue team.
That's the best you can do? That the best you can do?
Blade mastering increased. Defending oneself is important because I didn't look what happened.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
That's what happens if you're not cautious.
I'm a busy man. Okay, so you can.
And somehow it was a love arrow.
More gold for more blood.
I said nothing. Though, I'd say I've been going on long enough at this point. Doing decently so far. I might actually be able to complete the game this time. Even though I swear this doesn't. It still looks better than what me say the original on low. but it could seriously use some work. Stabilization wise. Might just have to install some mods for that, but let's see if we can find someone to raid out to. Can't raid either of the two people I'm following. Much too big for that. Oblivion remaster recommended for you. Anyone with... Okay. Was that the VTuber tag? Okay, do they speak English? Let's see if they actually talk. Oh, they're about me. They do speak lay English. It's magical people to understand me at all. But, alright, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye now.